I don't know if they're going to react to the screen because they probably get all day. But what I can tell here, Alex, and how it's got right below my demo, what I can tell right now by this is that with about 100 of us, we can, Stephen Hawking's dead. Sucks. Mama, Trump, stuff. We can totally take over this thing for as long as we choose to. Ain't no zombie just now. Space. Bubbles in space. he's a gatekeeper. He gets you like 95%. It's good to see though. It's good to see that we can control it. So there's no way they could possibly have a conversation. Flutter 17, appreciate that. Participate in the Alex Jones raid. There's no way that was not 3,700 people watching. Someone says, let's do someone super normie. I find says Fox News is different. How is that active? That's the key. Respond to individuals. That's a good idea. Can we rate comments too? Just go to another video. Solid work. You know what? That's even better. Someone, it goes to their email. It goes to their notifications. The person comments on any particular channel. It won't be instant gratification. And we know on the big impact. So, okay. I say Alex Jones's sounds a lot like Alex. Bill Hicks. Sounds like Bill Hicks, if you know what I mean. So anybody have a video? Somebody of a normie. Some content creator. To the chat, like the video last night. So they have to respond. Or maybe a regular video by a normie, or we can just think about it. Respond to every comment. Those are 100 different people getting emails with whatever you wrote. And that's the video of dinosaurs that kids watch. Kids all watch about a globe. Okay. It's kind of good, but God, those people are so brainwashed. Put it down. Here's one. It's called Super Chat. Not another bank show. 771 watching. And I think I was talking and interacting. It's from vaping. What the hell? Okay, we're gonna do this one. This one or Red's rhetoric. We want someone to react, and I think this vaping channel. These are the words of the DNA 251. No, Eugene. 316 is good metal, but TC or one. They're copying the shop. These people are the weak thinkers, yeah. So I'm going to post a link. These guys are totally so they're vulnerable. The link I'm posting, go here. We'll get ready later. First, and then we'll go next. This is where we're going. See the comments going, B. Johnson. Your challenge is to find 12 thumbs down. Let's get that to, there we go, 15. Take the thumbs down. Smoke this near this flag. 21 thumbs down. Respond to these individuals. All of these 19. All right, am I presented here? Am I presenting, or can you fucking see my screen? Can you hear me at least? Am I echoing? Can't even fucking live stream a IPS's stream for you guys to hear without an annoying, unintelligible echo, apparently, so it's fucking useless. So can you hear me, and can you see my screen?
So could you guys see what I'm doing here? You can all see this? You can all hear me? Echoes solved? Feel better? Yes, it's called the F-bomb. It's called the fuck word. One of the greatest words ever made, ever invented is the word fuck. Okay, so could you see my screen? Can you answer that? Can you say yes, I can hear you, and yes, I can see your screen? Antonio, are you joining in? So can you see my screen? I need you, Anthony Dickinson, what are we doing? I need you to answer me. Can you see my screen? Can you see these memes? If you say, yes, I can see the memes, then I can move on. Can you see these memes? Okay. Anthony Dickinson, you can see my screen, and you can see the fucking memes. Thank you for answering. Yeah, I got to put these motherfuckers in order. You see all these memes I got? These are all the folders. So you got 9/11, conspiracy, lens, Antarctica and the poles, ice wall, edge, CGI ball, Earth, cognitive dissonance, random cool pictures, Coriolis effect, curvature and flat horizon, my random pictures, Disney and Nazis and Kubrick, electromagnetic flat Earth, my Echelon pictures, evolution, Big Bang, scientist quotes, and each one of these folders is filled with. Click on the folders, and they're all filled with all the different memes that I say that it's about. So if I go to Flat Earth Maps, obviously, I have a bunch of Flat Earth maps. I can't see all of that now. Wait, what? God damn it, dude. This fucker's a troll. All right. Dude, you're saying I can't see all of that now? What are you fucking talking about? You just told me you can see my memes. Now you can't see them? Fucking annoying, dude. Do you see this meme right here? I'm in a meme folder. I have a million meme folders. Memes, meme folders, memes. Do you see all these fucking memes? Why do I have to fucking repeat myself so much? Fucking everyone just wants fucking make people repeat themselves. Bunch of fucking parrot fucking parrot heads. Repeaters regurgitating gibberish. Parrot gibberish. Repeat. Repeat, repeat. All right, man. You're not trying to help, so. Cool. All right, well, I asked some fucking questions here. Yo, can you see my fucking screen? All the memes and shit I'm displaying. uh, okay, I can't fucking. Dude, you're not helping, so I'm not talking to you anymore, Anthony. I'd rather be here in this fucking chat room by myself, talking to myself and no one else, than fucking dealing with a fucking troll in the chat room who's pretending to try to help me. Okay, you see two guys hugging. Yeah, that's my avatar, man. That's called an avatar. Like, really? Jesus Christ. So, all right, I guess I'll have to fucking share this link. Put this link right here. Fuck, man. Okay. Guess I'm just gonna do this on my own then. Nobody can see the fucking memes that I'm displaying, even though I have my screen on screen share and I'm presenting to everyone. Thing. If that doesn't work, fuck it. Fucking shit, man. This takes so fucking long. Computer's ring. I have too many tabs up. That's what happens when you have 30 tabs up. It takes so freaking long. You see this? Oh my freaking gosh. Look at this shit. It's fucking lagging, going in and out, loading. Okay. If this shit don't work, I don't know what will. Could you see my screen now? And the memes. Could you see the memes now? Could you hear me? And there's no echo. And can you see these freaking memes now? Okay? Could you see these memes? Rivers don't flow upwards ever. You have been duped. Earth is flat. Can you see these now? Did I finally do a good job? Because I stopped listening to other people. I gotta stop fucking listening to other people. Just fucking. What? Oh. fucking, oh my god. I'm screen sharing. I do this every fucking time. I'm 50 hangouts deep. I've screen shared 800 times. I've done this exact same thing with the memes. And now suddenly it doesn't work. Fucking annoying, dude. Okay, thank you, Antonio. Like, that's all you have to do to help people in the chat room. You just answer my questions. I asked Antonio some fucking questions. Yo, can you see my fucking screen? All the memes and shit I'm displaying. Nope. What? Now? Yes, now it's displaying. The link is not working, by the way. Jesus fucking Christ. Everything is not working, but at least you can see fucking screen now. So you can see this. Sorry for all the swearing, man. I'm just so fucking sick of being dicked around by people and fighting with life. Fighting with with women in general, women and life, globeheads. Fucking, just everyone shut the fuck up. I'm gonna organize my memes by myself, and I'm gonna let you guys watch. Yeah, dude, thanks, Antonio. You can join in anytime you want, man. I'm just organizing memes. So I mean, if you want to join and give me some hint ideas on what to check out all my memes and give me ideas for folder names. Like folder names, I have famous flat Earth quotes, flat Earth maps, gravity, globe, and globalism. Funny flat Earth 2, because there's a lot of funny flat Earth memes. Flat Earth shills and political nonsense. Lady Gaga, Lakers and NBA, laughing at globeheads, laughing at globeheads 2, laughing at globeheads. NASA and the moon. Satellites, ISS, outer space. See, each one of these has a lot of memes inside of it. Religion, random funnies, Neil deGrasse Tyson and his friends, science versus pseudoscience, spinning ball Earth and rotating stars, stupid idiots, sun and sunset and eclipses and law of perspective, symbols, geometry, buildings. Terrence McKenna, Robert Anton Wilson, Alan Watts. All of these are full of gravity. See? Yeah, I'll hook you up, Antonio. But that's why globalists and people on Twitter, they think I'm a robot. They think I'm a robot because of how many memes I can fight off hundreds and thousands of globalists. Hundreds and thousands of globalists I can fight off. All with just my memes that I've organized for the past 3 years. So let's hand that link to Antonio. All right, Antonio should be joining here soon. Check out. I'm sure he'll check out some of my memes and give me some ideas. In the meantime, oh, my fucking wrist, man. When you're on the computer fucking with the mouse, you don't got a proper desk station for your wrist. Oh, it takes a toll, man. Whew. But, hold on a sec, folks. Ooh. In the meantime, I'll show you some Essalon, myself at Essalon. This is, they don't bother you, they don't bother me. Yo, yo, I'm chilling at the Essalon Gardens. Chilling at the Essalon Garden. I'm having a good time at Essalon. Having a good time at Essalon. Do-do-do-do, laughing it up. Sitting in the garden with my straw hat. Laughing and having a good time. Having my friends. Chilling with the flat Pacific Ocean behind me. The flat Pacific Ocean behind me. I got the flat Pacific Ocean behind me. It's fucking flat. Look how flat. Oh, that's a beautiful fisheye right there. Do-do-do. Da-da-dee-dee-dee. Do-do-do. What's this, Mr. Watts? Oh man, Aldo comes in. Oh, baby. Chilling, eating some breakfast at a salon. Oh, look, you can barely see the mountains because of the fog. Crazy, huh? Who would have thought? A salon behind me, a salon behind me. Ooh, 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 ooh. I've been waiting for long. Let's see here. Let's see here. Research Dick Earth. Yep, that is true. Dan's having a breakdown, someone says. Wouldn't be the first time. Let's see here. It's working. Finally. Let's see here. Thank you, Anthony. Sorry for calling you a troll, man. Yeah. Anthony Dickinson, my bad. I apologize for you for calling you a troll. Mark Taylor, go fuck yourself. Let's see here. Anthony Dickens says you're not the only one that has trouble, okay? Calm down, laugh out loud. That's funny as hell. Let's see here. Hey, I can see something happening. Yes, it's perfect. Yes. Well, there you go, Anthony. So go fuck your face, cigar face, you stupid ball lover. Let's see here. R.I.P. Flat Earth. He's laughing. You're good, bro. Thank you for what you do. Oh, thank you. Rip Flat Earth is laughing and having a good time. I always laugh aloud at globalists. Let's see here. Check out Paul. He has a good channel too. I have no idea who the fuck Paul is. I'm gonna give you a fucking wrench, Candor. Give Candor a wrench. Anthony Dickinson, I'll give you a wrench if you stick around. Give Antonio a wrench here. Let's see here. So, sup, yo, love the mirror effect. Research Dick Earth. Is this a joke? P-Mars, you keep watching, fart boy, and you'll see how much of a joke this is. You want to know what a joke is? Your fucking hairline, man. Your fucking haircut's a joke, dude. What the fuck did you do to yourself? You look like a parrot that got traumatized and fucking ripped out all its own hair out. Or it looks like you got in a fight with a lawnmower and lost. So let's see here. Yep. I already said go fuck yourself, cigar face. P-Mars. You flip-flop more than John Kerry, you fucking flip-flop and pancake motherfucker. Shruminati says, I am from Andromeda Galaxy. Oh, trolly, 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 troll. A troll will do what a troll will do. A Shruminati, you're a troll. You've always been a troll. I thought Antonio was joining. He will be joining. He had to reboot his computer. That guy in the photos looks like a pirate. The guy in the photos is me. And yes, I am aware that I look like Captain Jack Sparrow. And Captain Jack Sparrow is a flat earther, so that would make complete sense. Since he's a pirate and he navigates the sea, he uses the stars to guide his way around the sea. From sea to shining sea. Flat Earth Pirate, that's a good fucking, that's a good name there. Someone should go make that. Does the moon hold the sea down? I mean, sure. Yeah, the moon holds the sea down and the earth breathes the sea up. So it's the combination of the earth and the moon breathing, and that's what creates the tides, Shruminati. What's up, my flat earth buddies? Live and die by the truth. What up, buddy? Do-do-do, so let's see here. Having a much better time now that I got this fixed and I know that people can see and I don't have to swear and say fucking every 2 seconds. So let's see here. Why does the sea not spill onto the cities? Because they're above sea level. That's why. Good grief. So let's see here. Put a wrench in your ass, Dan. Cigar face, I already told you. Go stick that cigar in your pee-pee hole. Light it, and go blow yourself off. So let's see here. Paul's channel, Candor just hooked up Paul's channel there. Paul is my friend and has good videos. Thank you for wrench. Cool. Let's see here. My barber convinced me the earth is flat. Flat earth Illuminati. What up, bro? Thanks for the live link. Fuck yeah, dude. Thanks for joining in. Give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying it. Shruminati is laugh out loud. He says, troll, yay. Flat earth Dan is the poor man's Adam Sandler. Well, I mean, if you're going to compare me to a rich Jewish comedian who is more successful than your entire family's history combined, then sure. Okay, cigar face. Thank you for the comparison. Put you in timeout. Cigar face, that's what you get. You get a timeout because you are a dick. Let's see here. Oh, baby. So Anthony Dickinson is laughing his fucking ass off. So that's what happens. If you listen to me, you have a good time. You learn things about how other people communicate. You learn my specific subjective point of view, which is quite interesting if I do believe, if I don't say so myself. And you also get to hear me bend over globalists and stick their own penis inside the globalist butthole. Am I rich? No, but I'm rich on the what's it called? Inner rich, wealthy on the inside. I have inner richness. I have a wealth of inner value and inner goodness. I'm spiritually rich. I'm spiritually wealthy. I have so much to share that it spills over into my cup and drowns the globalists. And all the flat earthers rejoice as they tip their cup ups to the sky and they drink from my holy grail. Let's see here. I know you're having a good time, Fart Boy, P. Mars. Of course you're having a good time. You're listening to me. if you're listening to me and you're a globalist, you're not gonna have a good time. If you're listening to me and you're a flat earther, you're gonna have a good time. I can teach it too, but I like your way of it too. Laugh out loud. Inner riches, like sperm donor? No, but that sperm donor, you know, there's plenty of ways of getting some money. If you need to make some money, go ahead and donate your sperm. And then you'll have the government make some clones of you, and then they'll kill you, and then they'll replace you. And then you'll have a clone version of yourself that's controlled by the government, who has infiltrated your family, and they think that, hey, what happened to Dan? He kind of, one of his eyes is dead. Kind of has that Bill Cosby eye now. He's not a flat earther anymore. Isn't that weird? He's got one dead eye, and he's a globalist again, and he's making fun of the flat earthers. That's weird. He doesn't have the same type of humor that he had before. This new Dan is kind of dopey, kind of slow. He's not as funny as the old Dan. So let's see here. Love the inner rich. Awesome. Yes, I know. I come up with new things, stuff that people have never heard before. Not that I'm coming up with it. I don't really say too much original things. I just spit it all out. I'm not, I mean, if you think I'm original, I mean, I'm original in a sense that I do a lot of research, and most people don't do research nowadays, so I guess that makes me a little bit original. So let's see here. And take your wrench away from you. No longer a moderator. No, PMARS, fart boy. They cloned Dave Chappelle. The new one isn't as funny or racist. Well, see, you're a dum-dum, and you don't go out of your house. I've been a Dave Chappelle fan since since his fucking since before his show came out. I was following his stand-up comedy, then his show came out, and he got super ultra famous. And since his show's been canceled, I've seen Dave Chappelle 2 times in the past 3 years, and I've seen Dave Chappelle live this past year. And you haven't. If you've seen Dave Chappelle live this past year, press 1. Oh, you haven't? And you don't know anyone who talks anyone who puts legitimacy into cloning. I mean, I used to talk about cloning. I never put too much legitimacy into it. You know, Dolly the sheep hoax. The only cloning videos I see is from Kanye West. Oh my God, Kanye West video with the clones on it? That was real footage that he was leaking to us. He did it. So unless you have video footage of cloning facilities, shut the fuck up. So me, Flat Earth Dan, Flat Earth Subgenius, Flat Earth Illuminati, I'm ending the cloning campaign. Hashtag end cloning, ending cloning campaign. Myself. I do things myself too. I end things myself. Anyone who's talking, anyone in the Flat Earth movement who's putting legitimacy in cloning, and you don't have first-hand footage of cloning facilities, shut the fuck up. You're wasting time now. Okay? I deal with proofs, not speculations and assumptions and paranoias. Okay? So let's see here. I'm going to read some more comments because I read the comments and I go on a little tirade because the comment spurs me on and it puts me in a stream of consciousness mode and I just go off. It feels good. I might even do some intense breathing here to really freak everyone out. I mean, if I did intense breathing here for 10 minutes, probably half the viewers would go away. I mean, this is my new channel here. I only got 50 subscribers. My other channel has close to 1,000. It's probably like 875 or subscribers or something like that. When I had one subscriber on my, when I had 0 subscribers on my original channel, I didn't. Oh, there you go. Someone's joined.
Yo, yo.
What's up, Antonio?
How's it going?
I got to. Do I have to mute anything or?
Nope.
Is everything good?
Everything's good.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when Antonio, I was just saying, when you or when I made my first channel, it was about, you know what, I feel really inspired and empowered, and I'm gonna start putting all my ideas and content on in the archives in my own little time capsules, and lo and behold, my subscriptions started to go up, and I wonder what happened. What was it with you? What was your mindset? Oh, hi, I'm Dan, and I have 0 subscribers. Hi, I'm Antonio. I have 0 subscribers, and lo and behold, it just builds, and you don't really think about it. How often do you think about your subscribers? Because Jesus Christ, the only time I think about it is when I get banned off of live Facebook or live Google feeds from my others. My other handle, and I have to talk about subscriptions and subscribers now since they're trying to fuck with me. And well, whatever.
When you get that 90-day penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been there. I've been there twice. I'm in it right now.
Oh, you are. So that's why you have this Superette Strikes Back.
Yeah, I set that up when I was sent to the dock the first time. You know. Say, all right, you're gonna strike on me, then I'm gonna strike back.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, but what went through my mind when I started, it was mainly flat Earth. I didn't think I thought, hey, I could also put some of my art up. I could do some drawing, you know, live drawings or live paintings. I'd actually thought of doing a live painting channel before that. But then I thought, dude, I can't just sit quiet and not say anything about flat Earth. I need to at least tell people that they don't have to be afraid, and by me going on and showing my face, people can start to see that the whole celebrity bullshit in the magazine world out there on the newsstands is literally just bullshit. You know, it's just complete fucking bullshit. So there you go. So that was my thought. Explain to people about the flat Earth, and explain to people that the illusions of the globe are bullshit, like the celebrities deserve some kind of adoration. They don't deserve adoration. Nobody deserves adoration like that. So that was it. That was those were my 2 thoughts. In terms of subscribers, kind of same thing. I swing back and forth. Now that I'm on Strikes Back, I go back to Antonio Subirats, my main channel, and when I go in, it shows you the subscribers, you know. So I go, all right, okay. So it's at least it's not dropping, because first time around it did drop. So that's it. Subscribers is just a good way of knowing you're doing good, kind of thing, you know.
Now, I did have a thought here.
When I dropped, you were talking about sorting out your folders, your meme folders.
Yeah. Shit. What the fuck? Yeah. Oh yeah. I have. Oh, you know what? Like, you know what really fucking pisses me off? I want to be able. Could you see my screen right now?
Yeah.
I want to be able to do this. I want to be able to go and grab a whole bunch. You see that?
Yeah.
And then move all 16. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
It says I can do that?
Yeah, you can just drag it. Once they're highlighted, you click on any of them or any of the highlighted area, and it will shift the whole block.
Antonio, you want your mind blown real quick?
Go on.
All right. Well, my memes is nothing. We all have a lot of memes, but I have an obscene amount. And these all right here, you see all these individual ones with these folders with individual pictures inside of the folders?
Yeah.
Each one of these folders that I have up here that you're looking at, every single one of these that are full, well, full enough. I put each meme in there one by one.
Oh, okay. So now you've just found how you can drag a whole bunch together at the same time. Right. Yeah.
You have no idea how long that shit took me.
I can imagine.
I'm fucking pissed off. But I feel good right now. I feel good. I'm not going to let that horrible, all that time get to my head. I'm just gonna make up for lost time real quick.
Hey, you know, the only time that exists is now anyway, so.
Oh, and I want to thank you for turning me on to Jordan Peterson, because I'm listening to this motherfucker nonstop. I love it.
He's a wise guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
So I haven't listened to what you posted on Sheldon Cooper. I've not listened to it yet.
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah, it's just about everything he says is just so right. You know, you listen to it and you go, yeah, of course. You know, but I feel
like he's a hidden flat earther.
No, he's not a flat earther. In fact, I heard about him from another guy called George, who said, you've got to pay attention to this guy. You've got to listen to this guy. And so George is in Canada. I'm in contact with him and I want him to debate you, or at least for you to have an interview with him where you can help to coax truths from him regarding how media hides things and whatnot, to try and encourage him to look into the flat earth. So because the guy was, Jordan Peterson was being sidelined from the university and offering interviews. So this guy was in contact with him, but it just started getting completely overwhelmed with emails, like 10,000 emails. So it never happened. But I was going to either debate with him or just have a conversation. I said, you know, rather than debate or interview, I'd rather just have a conversation with him, you know?
Yeah.
And that would have been fucking awesome, because if Jordan Peterson became a flat earther, man.
Oh, with fucking Jordan Peterson?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like one of his close friends. Shit, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, no, George is the guy that turned me on to Jordan Peterson, because he was engaging with him to try to, you know, and he came to me because he thought that I would be good at engaging with him, you know? So, yeah. Who knows?
And they always love, I still have to make a video and address Bill Donahue's response to me.
Oh, what? What was that?
It was just one of the dudes that I've been like you like Jordan Peterson or whatever. I've been following Bill Donahue as long as I've been following Santos Bonacci from like 2010, 2011, and he recently responded. He watched my video calling out reaching out to Bill Donahue video, and so he watched it and he thanked me for offering him money to make a presentation about the flat Earth. And I said I'd offer him $1,000 if he makes an hour-long presentation on the flat Earth, and he said no, because he's been all over the world and looked through telescopes from all the different space agencies. So he literally said I cannot work with you. I'm sorry.
Oh.
And thank you for your kindness and your generous offer, but I'm sorry I can't.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh no, it's not fair enough. So I'm gonna make another video, and I'm gonna read off his video, or read off his exact response, and then my response to him, and yeah, and then I'm gonna get a second response, and if he doesn't, then I start to get then you see a different side of me that you've never seen before, and that you're not capable. You're not you don't think I'm capable of reaching.
Right. So. So how are you gonna, your next response? How are you're gonna read his message to you? Are you going to deconstruct? Are you going to deconstruct his message to you?
Well, I already did it. I did in my response. Just by reading his response, or his response to me, and also he was responding to somebody he thought was me, but the person he was talking to gave him the link to me. So he thought he was talking to me, but he was talking to the guy that gave him the link. I think that he thinks that he already responded to me, but for that guy. But oh god, it's so dumb. It's like, god damn it, why couldn't you just respond to me instead of?
Oh, there
And
you
he
go.
did. He didn't respond. He did respond to me the second time, but he didn't respond to my fucking response. So it's like, dude, it's just. Like IPS, I've been going on other people's live streams, whether
That
it's on
shit
Instagram.
was great.
Yeah, I love that. Shit's awesome. That flash mobbing and
Oh
flash
my god.
flash
Yeah.
grenades and flash mobs. I love that shit. That's
Yeah.
called activism, folks.
Yeah, that shit was pretty cool.
Hey, I've got there's Anthony Dickinson in the chat saying that he was coming to me for help. When? How? Help with what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't know.
All right. So, hold on. Hey, Candy, how you doing? I didn't. I just heard you. I didn't even see.
I texted you and you said I already sent you the link. I said I know I'm in here.
Oh,
Like he sent me
yeah,
the link on
I'm a little
Skype,
tired.
but I was in the chat and I said, "Where the fuck is my link, bitch?" But I texted him and I said, "Link me." Well, he sent it to me on Skype right when I said that. I thought he saw my text, but then he just replied to my text and said, "I did already." I said, "I'm already in here. I know."
Yeah. See, I'm a little tired. I'm missing like 8 hours, a whole night's of sleep. I'm running on I am running on few.
Yeah.
Just people fucking, just people, just draining my energy and.
People being people.
Isn't it weird how
Why
when
are you
people-
sharing your Hangout link right now?
Yeah, listen, isn't it weird how when people drain your energy, you need to stay awake to like recollect that resource to gain your energy? Because going to sleep recharges your body, but it doesn't recharge your spirit so much. Isn't it weird?
It is fucking weird. I got a lot of weird stuff going on. A lot of it's a time of big changes for me here in San Diego.
When's your birthday?
Hey.
8/27.
Wait.
What? Mine's the 8/28.
Wait 1 second. What's your star sign?
Virgo.
Virgo. Okay. 8th.
Yeah, Candy and I are 1 day apart.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah, she's the 28th. I'm the 27th.
Ah, okay. Of October, yeah? Sorry.
August.
August, yeah. Oh, okay. So right now is a red period for you, according to the futurologists who advise the White House and the
What's
What
United
does that mean?
Yeah. Well, you have by the way, in the chat you've got Felix and Moon. Moon with the 3 O's, the beautiful black woman. Both of them in the chat there. So anyway, there are these guys, they're called Project Merlin, and they are future consultants. They have a future consultancy firm. They are trends analysts, but more than just finance, all kinds of stuff. And they described how they came around to discovering their tool, their process. They were doing a study into lucky people. What makes lucky people lucky people? I won't give you all the details, but it boils down to lucky people are people who don't change anything about their lives, their environment, when they feel like the world is not quite friendly, when it's a little bit hostile. We all go through periods every year, at least 4 times, when we feel totally fine with the world, and then for no good reason, we don't feel so totally fine with the world. And this reason goes all the way back to your birth, when you went from being in a completely climate controlled, everything provided, absolute comfort, to constraint, then pain, brightness, loudness, and cold. That was birth.
And getting your dick cut off.
Yeah. and that was birth. Yeah. So by the age of 7, you start to notice that cycles repeat. Summers repeat, Christmas repeats, birthdays repeat, and the seasons repeat. By the time you're 14, you're dealing with teenage life, and you've just absorbed the fact that patterns repeat, certain things repeat, and you don't make the connection. When it's your birthday, people give you gifts to cheer you up. This is why gifts are given on birthdays.
That's funny.
Yeah. So you don't make the association. Whenever your birthday is, it's either in a season or between seasons, and that period repeats 4 times. So at the same stage within that season, so you might at the beginning of a season have your birthday. Like with yours, you're in the middle of at the end of the summer. Yeah.
Yeah.
So end of the summer is your birthday. End of the winter, end of the autumn, subconsciously you will remember that seasons mean your birthday, and will take you back to your birth when you went into the hostile world. All of this on the subconscious mind. Okay, so your subconscious mind collects this feeling, and the world is not quite friendly to you in those periods. Those periods happen 4 times a year and last between 2 and 4 weeks. If you want to mark it out on a calendar, go to your birthday, go either 1 or 2 weeks before and 1 or 2 weeks later, depending on you. Okay?
Yeah.
And repeat this 3 months later, 3 months after that, 3 months after, which will be 3 months before your birthday. Then you've got a calendar where you've got blocks marked out. And right now, your block is telling you you're at the end of your red period. You're about to go into your neutral period, which then slides into the green period, the happy period, where everything just goes well. And they found that the big difference between lucky people and unlucky people, because what these guys did was they realized that there are people who are just ridiculously lucky. Then there are people who are absurdly unlucky, and then a whole bunch of people who don't really have much luck, good or bad. The majority of the world out there don't really engage with the thoughts of luck. Lucky people say, dude, I'm so lucky. Unlucky people say, oh man, I'm so unlucky. And the difference between those two is that in the red periods, the lucky people hunker down and ride it through. They don't change their hairstyle, they don't change their clothes, their decorations, their job, their girlfriend, their car. They don't change anything. When they go into their green period and everything is good, that's when they make life decisions. So you've got the professor who says, you know what, I've always wanted to be a scuba diving instructor. So they go and they do that successfully. You have the scuba diving instructor who wants to be something else, but they carry this attitude that's just engaging to the people giving the interviews, so they get hired, so they're lucky. The other people, the unlucky people, make the changes when they're in a red period. They change their decorations, and they think that when they go into the neutral period, which becomes the good period, they think it's because they made the right choice in decoration, or they changed the car, or the hairstyle, or the clothes. And when they go into this natural next period, they assume it's because of the change they made. So when they're in the good period, they don't want to change anything because everything's running smoothly. What if they fuck up by changing something? And they remain in that state. So the difference between the two is red period people make changes in their red period and always repeat the same cycle of having to change their environment. The lucky people make changes in their green period and don't have to make changes. Instead, they do them because they want to, and they advance in life because that's the choice they make, and luck smiles down on them.
Yeah, I love brain change. Robert Anton Wilson always talks about doing experiments on your own mind, your own psyche, your own self, social experiments, and thought experiments, and I'm like I've just been obsessed with that type of brain change stuff and going from one extreme to the other, and literally doing experiments with myself and with other people. And for this past week, I've been doing a new meditations, and at nighttime before I go to bed, which is like more like a visualization, imagination visualization technique thing. And then when I wake up in the morning, I go into heavy breathing, or intense, fast, heavy breathing, which wakes up all my cells and revitalizes everything. And I try to do it with my diaphragm. And I even like pant like a dog with my mouth sometimes, because I notice like to get up, to force all the air out. And I noticed that I have so much body tension, like an unreasonable amount of body tension, and like to the point where I remember I vividly remember the horrible body tensions and basically conspiratardedness that I was feeling within myself at Essalon when I was there, like 2014, around pretty close to this time. And recently, when I moved here from Buffalo again to San Diego this past year, when I went to this seminar, Jake Ducey's seminar, I had a minor similar experience to the Essalon at Jake Ducey's seminar. I had to literally excuse myself from the room and go outside on the balcony, and I was staring at the Pacific Ocean in the sun by myself, and I had to just sit down, and it was this very similar feeling that I was of terrible paranoia and body tension and like
anxiety.
Yes. Yeah, and because I couldn't control the feeling in my body, and it was just terrible, and it's tension and sweat, tingly,
do you know
electricity out of my.
Do you know how to do pranic breathing, prana, or yoga breathing?
Yeah. Well, that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing for the past for the fundamentals for a very, very long time, like fire breathing and stuff like that.
Right.
And the breath of fire, I mean, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And now I've been. Oh, okay, I got it. So I've been doing these steps. I've been doing these 4 steps. The first step is 10 minutes, which is the intense, heavy breathing. The second step is to basically to let all those energies that you just awakened and revitalized in your body with the intense, heavy breathing, to then let it go in any way your body want. Like I get up and my hands, after I do the intense breathing for 10 minutes, my hands feel like they're shooting electricity out of them. Yeah. I'm sweating. I'm pacing all over, like way more than normal. But this is what these are not meditations I'm doing. This is just a pre-meditation for the real meditation. And the second 20 minutes is to let everything that I just awakened in me, to let it go and literally shout. Like yesterday, I couldn't control myself. I started to like shout. I was like, like not like screaming like a maniac, but like purposely letting out like just like let it out. You don't have to. You can like, it's like people are scared of shouting and just letting it out. Like you can't even shout. Hey, shut up! You're being too loud over there. You can't shout. Like what? Dude, I'll fucking shout in your face, you piece of shit. Don't tell me what I can and cannot do. Fucking so I went in my room and I took Aldo outside real quick, and I'm throwing the fucking bone with him and like laughing and playing with him, like pure, totally in the now moment, and just like laughing. And it's like it's a weird, very strange feeling for me, because I'm admitting my faults and my flaws, and
but you know what you're doing, the breathing system that you're following. I don't know if you've heard of Nei Gong, which is the very internal soft Qi Kong. You've heard of Qi Kong?
Oh yeah.
Well, Neigong is a very different harnessing of energy. It's what helps the martial artists, the Shaolin, to be able to not so much absorb the impact of a steel bar, but be able to accommodate the impact of a steel bar.
Yeah. Do you mean like create that little barrier where put to focus all of their energy on a specific place to form the shield barrier so the steel doesn't go into them?
No. It's different. What they will do is they will soften their bones. They will, well, what they'll do is they'll soften the tendons between the bones, so that instead of being torn or having to be really very rigid, they'll accommodate the blow. So there's a video of some white guys doing this, and what they're doing is you've got a guy who's lying down on a judo mat. You know, a judo mat is an inch thick, yeah, a wrestling mat, an inch thick. They've got 2 ladders and a plank on top of the ladders. Okay, now these would be normal, like 10-foot ladders. Okay, his colleague climbs up the ladders, first sits on the plank, and then drops onto the stomach of his pal. Okay, you can see it in slow motion. He drops. He must land on the guy's spine. And then he does it again, but this time standing on the plank. Okay, and this is Neigong. This is this is very obscure, but the way they get into this is by doing the breathing system that you're describing. That's how they get into this.
Oh, that's fucking. See, that's what I'm talking. That's my problem, Antonio. Is that the reason I'm in this red period or whatever, red period. But anyway, the reason I'm in this red phase is
you can call it a black phase. You know, I said red when I colored my calendar. I just did red and green just because I wanted to. You know, but other people, you know, you could do silver and gold or whatever. I just call it red period because I like the term red period. It's like,
well, let me clear this out real quick. So not only have I introduced this is all in this past week and a half, and maybe 2 weeks max. So I've introduced a new imagination visualization meditation technique for bedtime before I go to bed. I could talk about that, but it's just too. It's 3.
Do talk about it because it's 20 past 3 in the morning, and in the next half an hour or so, I'll be hitting the hay. So
okay.
Yeah, tell me about it, and then I'll attempt or not attempt, depending on what's needed.
No. Attempt is a perfect word. That's honestly one of my favorite words.
All right, cool.
Let's see here. So you just honestly just lay. I'd say I don't like to prescribe positions to lay in, because I mean, you should probably lay on your back with your arms to your side or on your chest. But sometimes that's the whole point. Like people get lazy and they try to meditate on their side and then they fall asleep. It's like it's a lot. It makes a lot more sense if you are laying down. But so let's see here. Instead of just imagining it like the law of attraction, oh, I'm gonna get $75 million and have my own bat cave, and let's see here, I'm gonna be a fucking famous comedian like George Carlin, yeah, and Bill Hicks, yeah, and Richard Pryor, and see, these are just all, you're just imagining these things. You're just it's like new age woo woo woo. I'm just imagining these things, and if I put my positive thought and intentions, and I'm just imagining these things, that'll come true because I deserve it and I'm a good person. And no, that's not how it works at all. And so you literally not only have to do what I just said, but you actually have to believe it. not only do you have to believe what you're imagining 100%, you actually have to feel and imagine yourself in the scenario that you are. You do already have $75 million. You are the funniest person on the plane. You are. You feel that way. It's already a fact. That's what it is. There's nothing can stop it. And so you're beyond visualizing and imagining it. You not only imagine it, you start to think and live your life. You're pretending it. You're like right now I'm pretending like you take a step out. You wake up in the morning in that life. You wake up out of bed tomorrow morning. You are going to be that person that you imagined and felt yourself to be tonight. Not just fucking visualize. You're going to wake up. You're going to go to bed visualizing and feeling yourself waking up the next day into that person and feeling it, actually being it. And so if you do that every single night for 30 days, apparently shit starts to get changed quickly, because I've been doing this shit for like 2 weeks, and not only that, I've combined that, and now I've combined when I wake up in the morning, I do the intense breathing, which is a Osho meditation that he subscribed. So like I said, I'm addicted to brain change and body change or mind change, and so I adopt all these different fucking techniques, and it's like I'm not 100%. What is it called? I am teaching myself all these techniques. No one's teaching me these techniques. I'm fucking 31 years old. I've had to teach myself all. No one's telling me what books to read. I teach myself what books to read. I figure out what people to follow and to enjoy listening to. And I have to teach. I have to be my own shamanistic. I have to be my own healer. I don't have a fucking. My guides are all dead. I don't have any guides or gurus in real life that I fucking follow. I have to do all that myself. So I teach all this shit. I know you do it too, Antonio. But I'm just telling you my perspective.
Yeah.
Because I know I get. I know how I sound sometimes.
Okay, so I grew up in Spain, and passion is not something that makes us shy away, you know. So,
okay, thank you. So I have to teach. I have to teach all my stuff this step by step. And no, I don't know all the technical names like Qui-Gon Jinn or whatever the hell that style you just told me. What was it?
Neigong.
The Qigong. What was it?
Neigong.
Yeah, I don't know these names yet. I know the fire breath and the Kundalini awakening and all these. Yeah, I know all these, but I don't know every single fucking esoteric and exoteric art on the fucking plane.
Well, this is why.
Okay,
this is why it surprised me, because when you were describing it, I'm thinking, dude, you're describing Neigong, but you didn't even know it was Neigong. So you've arrived at the same practice without actually having been through the martial arts, which is Wudang Tai Chi, that would take you to that practice. And it's not until you've been doing it for a while that they start to tell you about it. You've leapfrogged that stage, and you didn't even know you were doing an actual defensive, holistic thing. A thing that doesn't just keep you healthy because you don't get killed, but also it keeps you healthy because you oxygenate your blood and you release all this stress and all of these things.
Well, this is exactly. I mean, I'm just learning all this shit doing it on my own, and the people who have the hardest time, quote unquote, meditating are the people who need it the most, and that's fucking me, myself, and I. And I've been fucking quote unquote meditating for fucking nearly 8 years. So it's like,
have you read that quote? Have you read that quote? That quote or that meme that by the Dalai Lama, that everybody should meditate for 20 minutes a day. Apart from those who don't have any time, they should meditate for an hour a day.
Yeah, I love that one.
We have Anthony here, by the way. Anthony has joined us. THC,
oh, cool.
THC gets you high, helium gets you higher.
What up? Oh, Candy left. I'm sorry, Candy. She must have. Sorry, Candy.
Well, I could see she was chatting with people. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
She was chatting with people at her place.
And what up, TH Anthony? What up, buddy? And yeah, so
red period. You're coming to the end of your red period. What's going to happen now, especially now that you're more aware of it, is you feel the transition between red period to green period. Okay, it's so gentle that you don't notice a big change. It's only if you're really conscious, which you are.
That guy's just been locked out. Sorry.
Hey.
Just keep going, Antonio.
All right, cool. So now that you're aware of it, in 2 weeks' time, you'll look back and you go, dude, this was right. 2 weeks ago, I was feeling like, what the fuck? And now I've got fucking shitloads of ideas and energy and drive, and people are moving out of my way instead of getting in my way. And that's how it goes. Yep. That's really how it goes. So when people get in your way, the best thing to do is stop moving. That's the best thing to do, metaphorically speaking.
Yo, Antonio,
Yo.
Keep talking, buddy.
All right. So, Anthony, I saw you were sharing some stuff on Sheldon Cooper on cannabis.
Yeah. I was actually going to just, it's funny how this all worked out. I was just about to link into another chat, another chat. And there's probably about 8 people on there on Poncho's site, but somehow I got linked to your chat. I don't know how that worked out, but anyway, so be it. So
right.
Here.
You were wanting to go into Poncho's.
Well, no, they sent me a link because somebody wanted to know a bit about cannabis. So I was going to link into their chat, and I said to Ace, yeah, send me the link and I'll pop in. And anyway, so I don't know, ended up here. So call it whatever you want, but it's all good.
Yeah, I think the link to this was shared in the Sheldon Cooper, whereas Poncho's link, if you ask Vincent for Poncho's link, I'll ask him now. Actually, I'll pass you the link.
Could you please? Yeah. Could you please? Yeah. It's funny how that worked out, Antonio.
Yeah. Sorry, just writing back to Vincent. So I've got it. Yeah. I will pass it to you here. Okay.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Thank you.
Hangout here.
Yeah. How you been anyway, bud? How's everything? Is the weather good over there, or shitty, or what?
Oh man, it's raining right now, and it's awesome because it's been very sunny. It's been beautiful. Okay.
Yep.
They didn't want people paying attention to the media and all that Manchester bullshit. So
yeah.
It was lovely, clean skies, and the last day, all today, has been muggy, grey sky, tension in the air. And now it's broken because it's raining. It's like, yeah.
Wow. Cleansing, mate. It's a cleansing.
Yeah. You've got the link here in the chat here in the Hangout.
Okay. Thank you, mate. Hey, and we'll speak soon, eh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, ciao.
Ciao.
See you, mate. See you, Dan.
I think he's on a call. Have fun at Poncho's. Give them my regards. Wait a second. I think I saw something a bit mysterious. 82 people watching. Dan, you've got 82 people watching. I wonder if IPS has said, "Hey guys, let's all go to."
Yeah, he definitely did. Probably. Thanks, IPS.
Right. Yeah, that explains it. So okay. You're gonna go into your green period. In your green period, people will move out of your way. Doors will open. You've been through this before, and you know it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been through phases where just things are just smooth, and then other times where you go to push a door and it's a pull door, and it's like fuck and all of those things. Yeah, that's just these different phases that happen. The point is to not react to the bad phase or the red phase. Just don't react to it. Just accept it. It only lasts. It has to happen. It's like the tide. It has to come in and it has to go out. It has to do both. The weather we have to have winter and we have to have summer. Yeah. Very different in the equatorial regions, but people in the equatorial regions are different people. This is important because it's linked to the seasons. Your birthday's linked to the seasons. People in equatorial regions have a very different attitude to life. For fuck's sake, they walk around with no shoes. They have a different attitude to life because they don't have the seasons. So they don't have this synchronistic good phase and bad phase 4 times a year.
So people in the Hangout, who wants a wrench, press 1. And you got to thumbs up the video, though. And you got to subscribe to Flat Earth Illuminati, this channel, and then go to my other channel, which is in the description, which is Flat Earth Subgenius.
Flat Earth Illuminati, what an awesome name.
And also subscribe to Antonio Superats, and THC gets you higher. Is that what it is?
Yeah, THC gets you high, helium gets you higher. He's gone though. Dude, you got a shit.
Hold on, Antonio. Hold on. I got something on my mind. I need to fucking get out.
Okay.
Oh, what is it? Oh yeah, I'm super empathic. I fucking feel. I feel too much. I might be a little too alert.
So
yes,
like, I know what you mean. You're too open. You're too receptive.
Yeah. So so that's why I'm always ready to slit someone's throat, because I can sense their energy and intentions before like anyone does. And let me put it. All right, so I guess that just means I need to fucking. I'm doing the right thing then. I just need to keep my keep still and keep because no matter, like, you can't, if your mind is noisy, you're never gonna get clear waters. You know, like, no matter how much I want it to stop, I can't unless I clear my mind of the garbage and of the rubbish.
But you can't because you're too receptive. So it's
exactly.
Yeah, I can tell you a technique, but before I do, you've got a load of number one.
I'm saying that's what I'm in the process. Antonio, that's what I'm in the process of doing. It's right. I'm throwing out all the fucking garbage and letting the waters settle and to get clear, and I could feel it. And I just saw I stumbled across this man's video earlier of his wife. Him and his it was a confession. It was him crying on camera because he just got in a motorcycle scooter accident, and him and his 6-month pregnant wife fell off, and he fell off, and he tried to get her off, and he saw her fucking head get run over.
Oh, what the fuck?
And I just started fucking like crying and fucking like just saying like no, like why like and I had like have like flashbacks of my brother, and it's like, oh, that feeling is just so fucking awful. And
so this, you watching that video,
that's that empathic feeling. It's like, why did I stumble across this man's video? And just so happened to be that this man's name was Fruit Man Dan. And it's like, what? Like, why are you Fruit Man Dan? And I just changed my diet. So I've just, not only am I doing new meditations at night, in the morning, I've changed my diet. I only eat like 1 meal a day now. And this is this past 2 weeks, and all these new things. And so, like I said, I'm really empathic, and it's just fucking, it's a lot. And I'm running. I've been in San Diego for fucking nearly 9 months, and it's like, I have money, but it's like, yeah, it's about time I need to start trimming some buds at some grow dispensaries.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's a lot, you know what I mean? This is a lot of stuff that I just said, and it's all in me, and it's like, and so I'm sharing it, and that's why I'm organizing my memes, and I'm trying to be supportive and get all these different thoughts and ideas and techniques out there, because it helps me, and I hope it helps other people.
Yeah, it does. It does help other people. I mean, just the fact that you wanted to help other people means that it does. And we have to remember this. Right now, we're in the now. But somebody will listen to this in their now. It could be 2 weeks, could be 2 years. And when they're hearing it, it will be there now. And it will help them. So, listen, you have a whole bunch of people in the chat asking for wrenches. You offered to give a wrench for people who typed 1. And you had a shitload of people who typed 1.
So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to check to see who's worthy of it.
And
so,
I was going to say, so you have the experience of watching the video, the experience of your own tragedy in your own life, which brought the video to home much clearer than other people who've not had a similar experience or similar tragedy, and all of it happening in a red phase, or the dull phase. Yeah. If it had happened in the happy, the energetic phase, in fact, it wouldn't have happened in the energetic phase because you would have been too fast. So what I was going to say to you when you were saying about, and I know that you don't want instruction. I get that. I get this, but this is something that I learned myself, just for me. When you feel out of balance, when you feel anxious, okay? So when you're in a freaking debate with shitloads of people who are fucking muting you all the fucking time and shit like this, or just when you're in an environment that's hostile, where people are actually hostile, yeah? You can change your stance so that you stand, so your hips are level, your feet are open, shoulder widths apart, whatever. You're not in a fighting stance. You've just balanced your body. You've balanced your pelvis. You breathe deep into your belly, okay? And just doing this tells your brain that you're changing your stance because you're going to be calmer. And your brain says, okay, so this is what it feels like to be calmer. And your breathing slows down and you are calmer. But now, that's for physical anxiety. There's the emotional, the empathic energy that you've described. You get filled by it. You get overwhelmed. It distracts you. You might be focused on something and somebody comes to you with a problem and boom, suddenly you've lost all focus on the thing you were intending to pay attention to. Yeah? One way of taking in what's being said to you and not losing focus is a Falun Gong technique, which is the cultivation of energy or of life force, whatever you want to call it. But basically what you do is you visualize your aura, and you visualize your aura spinning. And when you feel more stressed, you visualize your aura spinning so fast that any energy trying to come in bounces off from the spin, okay? Because your aura spins. We never told this. You know, when you see those images of auras, those weird, I forget what they're called, the kind of camera that will capture auras, they don't tell you that the aura is energetic and spinning. It's not just a cloud. You usually see what appears to be like a cloud. No, it's moving incredibly fast. So you can make it move faster. And when you make it move faster, you give it a different shape. And that shape is almost like a teepee because it goes down to the ground, the aura. When you make it spin, it widens, but it doesn't widen out like a galaxy from your heart. It widens out and down. And you make this mountain shape for yourself out of your own aura. And nothing can hit you. The same way that winds can't pull a teepee over. Now that's where they use the teepee in the plains, where you have freaking hurricanes. A hurricane won't knock a teepee over. It will knock a house over, but not a teepee, because the shape of the teepee allows the wind to go round. So the next time that you're feeling like you're being too receptive emphatically, like in terms of empathy, just visualize, just go, oh, wait, I'll just spin my aura. And the way to do it is to just tell yourself that you want your aura to spin. And then you notice that you have a bit more clarity. And then you start to experience what it's like when your aura is spinning so fast that things can't distract you. And this is what we call the zone. We all know this. Sportsmen do this. They just don't describe it. So That's it.
So where's that where's that shit coming from? My PP zone?
Say again?
Where's that coming from? My root chakra?
No. It's actually coming from your heart.
My heart. Wang Falkenbach needs to tap into his heart powers.
That's it. It's actually a
Because you ain't
combination of
got
your,
no soul power.
yes, it's a combination of your heart and your dantian. You know, just 2 inches below your navel.
You want to know my favorite color growing up?
Yeah.
It was green.
Yeah.
Green is the heart chakra.
Yeah, me too. What's your favorite color now? Because my favorite color now is just the best color.
It's always been green. I've never changed it. It's always been green.
Yeah, with me, it always was green. It's always been green. Apart from one time I'm at the beach and there are some beautiful girls in bikinis. And one of them had a very vivid, beautiful pink, a sunset pink bikini. And I thought, that's the color. And there was a girl with a bright yellow and a bright green. I mean, these were beautiful girls in beautiful bikinis, but the pink one was just like, that's the one, that's the color, that pink. So when people say to me, what's your favorite color? I tell them pink. That's my favorite color.
That's why we love you, Candy.
Yes.
So do you think you're gonna do that? You're gonna try that little imagination thing out tonight
Yes.
there?
Yes, I've done it before. I have done it before, and I will do it again because I'm at that stage. I'm coming to the end of my kind of happy phase. In fact, it's going to be a pain in the ass because I'm going to be doing the sun tracking right in the middle of my shit zone. You know, but it doesn't matter. It'll be fine. Yeah. I am going to do it. I'm going to smoke one more cigarette. I'll go to bed, and I'll do exactly that. I'll visualize exactly what I want.
And also, my dick tip is round. My dick tip is round. Therefore, the Earth is dick tip shaped. That is the title. Hangout 50. My dick tip is round. Therefore, the Earth is dick tip shaped. Try to say that fucking 10 times fast.
Yeah.
But see, it's a giant floating penis, and yes. But
when people say,
it is interesting.
You know, people say, what does it matter? What does the shape of the Earth matter? Okay, really, really simple. I forget who it was that said this recently. It's really simple. You can just say, hey, if it didn't matter, why would NASA and the astronomers be hiding it? It's as simple as that. Change the question to them. Why would they be hiding it?
As soon as they ask that question and they mean that, like if they like, you can tell if people mean. There's two types of people who ask that question. Well, I mean, what does it matter? Like, why would they? Then they say it like that. But then there's people. Well, what? Why was that? What? Why does it even matter? The shape of the Earth? Like, there's a lot bigger, more important things than the shape of the, like, you can just tell that's simple. It's simple. So as soon as you have that attitude with me, I start talking in a condescending, arrogant tone to you. That's why I have the way. That's why I do it. As soon as you bring that attitude to me, I'm a mirror. I don't care if other people view me as the arrogant, condescending asshole. As long as I'm a fucking breath of sunny sunshine, fresh air, until you bring your dirty, stinking globalist attitude to me. And then I'm going to take your globalist penis and I'm going to shove it in your own asshole. And that's what I do. I've been doing this for a long time. And that's why I have the least amount of trolls bothering me. Because I know how to handle them. Because I fuck trolls in the ass.
The terminology. I
just don't care. Like, oh my god, the way he talks, it's so condescending and air. Do you not eat? Can you not put it together? Like, here's the thing, Antonio. They go. Well, like, these people, like, they're dangerous. They're extremists. Like, they don't even know what they're doing. And then you got people, those same type of people who go, well, what if they do know what they're doing? Shit. These people, yeah, I do know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. Every single word that I'm about to say has already been selected and edited. Well, it's literally like it's a 99% true. I'm always going to edit that 1% just because I don't want people just to spontaneously combust in my presence or when they're around me. Because when I'm talking to strangers face to face, literally I've made people faint in front of me. Well, I've made grown men sweat, where their faces are flushed with red. They become embarrassed and they are blushing, and then they literally faint and fall on their face in front of me, where I have to catch them in my arms like a little girl, because they can't even handle my regular conversations, my own thoughts, my own casual conversation in daily ideas and thoughts.
Yes, but really, it's they that have won, because they've tricked you into groping them. They just wanted you to cop a feel, so they pretended to faint, so you'd catch them. And when you've caught them, they're gone, oh yeah, that's what it's.
that shit weirded me out. I was talking to a dude about Jesus. This 50-year-old man about Jesus. If I didn't catch him, he would have fucking fell face first on concrete. I literally catching people like they're like girls, like fangirls, like they're like like.
What were you saying to him?
I was empowering him. I was saying that Jesus said that you can do everything that I can do, but better, and just trying to empower them and like people literally, like if someone's not used to being empowered and they're not used to getting support, especially from a stranger, literally they're like, their whole lives are like flashing in front of their eyes, and they're like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why is this stranger empowering me and supporting me? What is his agenda? What's this stranger's agenda? What's this stranger's agenda? What's this stranger's agenda? Yeah, that's what everyone's always trying to figure out. And you can't figure out someone's agenda who tells you that he has no agenda, or that he tells you his exact agenda. So when you have someone telling you his exact agenda, you can't fuck with it. You can't manipulate it and make it your own, because with your own agenda.
Yeah. So what they do, you tell them your agenda. If they go, that can't possibly be his agenda, then their agenda is to doubt other people. That's their agenda. They're going to find anybody who's sincere and go, this person can't actually be this sincere. There must be something to it. You know?
It's amazing, man. That's why it's like that's the way it's got to be. That's the way I am. That's the way a lot of, I don't know, I guess a lot of flat earthers are. I guess a lot of fucking flat earthers are honest people. Yeah. Not dishonest globalist liar. Oh man, it's just like, you're not stupid, you're just dishonest, okay?
Mm-hmm. And dude, you know, when we were in IPS, we go over to those vaping guys, and one of them says, what does it matter about the earth? What does it matter about the shape of the earth? It's like, dude, you're in a hangout talking about fucking vaping. What does that matter? You know, what are you doing with your life that you think talking about vaping is somehow more important or more valid than talking about the actual shape of where we live? We says a shitload about what we are and what we're doing here. But no, I like it when the temperature cools down fast. Like, oh, jolly good.
Don't talk about that stuff around the family time get-together, sing-along, kumbaya, fucking circle jerk called a fucking schizophrenic, discombobulated, defragmented family structure system that you... Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Like, dude, the whole... it's such a shame. It's just such a shame. Now, I mean,
But
I'm not.
wait,
I don't want to
wait.
just. I'm not going to go to the mountains. I'm not going to go to the Himalayas and retreat in isolation.
No, Dan, listen. What you should be doing, or what you could be doing, is just sitting back a bit, looking, tracing back. I remember watching you on Patricia Stay.
Yeah.
I remember watching a video of you. I actually don't know if it was on Patricia Stay or she mentioned you, or I forget what. But I remember watching your videos, going, dude, this guy you're explaining about the round. A plate is round, a ball is a sphere. You were explaining that. I'm like, dude, this guy's got something going on. And that was I don't know, more than 2 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got 2 years of history of putting things on the internet, on YouTube. So you can sit and go, okay, it's all right to sometimes look back, you know. When you're on a boat, you're traveling forwards, it's totally fine to look back because you're still traveling forwards. So look back and go, yeah, actually, I'm okay with what I've done. And that changes your footing. And then you can face forward and go, right, okay, so I'm going to do this next or whatever.
Yeah, thanks, man. Dude, I really fucking appreciate that, man. Actually, you just reminded me to call this dude because I checked my my Facebook memories, and 2 years ago, this guy wrote me a really long, articulated comment, and he wanted me to. He ran a radio, another radio, not the one I was on recently, Spaced Out Radio, but another radio station. He said he wanted me to be a talk show personality host, and so I'm gonna call him. I called him up on Saturday and left a message, and I called him up yesterday, but then I realized it was Sunday, so that's kind of rude. Wait, so today's Monday, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna call him right now.
Oh, wait. Today's Monday for me. It's 4 a.m. on Monday. So if you're before midnight, it's Sunday for you.
Oh, I have no idea. Oh, fuck! It is. Wait, is today Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah. See what you see what I mean? Mm-hmm. I don't pay attention to Gregorian calendar. I don't like literally. I talked to my mom this past couple days ago. I said, Mom, I go, did I wish you a happy Mother's Day? And she goes, yeah, you did. I go, oh, okay, all right, good, because I don't know, that would have made me feel like a kind of a piece of shit if I didn't even wish you a. And then I go, you know what? I go, I hate fucking holidays, and I don't pay attention, and I barely know your birthday, and like I say the same shit to my mom. I go, Mom, I hate. Like I talk to my mom the same way I'm talking to you, Antonio.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start recording my mom conversations. I'm gonna call them Flat Earth Mom Conversations.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
This shit's gonna be so fucking funny. People are like, "You fucking really talk to your mom this way?" Yeah, I talk to my mom this way.
Huh. I have to mind how I speak to my mother. She tells me. Yeah.
Oh, I completely broke the parenting societal programming. Like literally, I completely and utterly shattered it. Like like my dad called the police on me while I was working at his work at the restaurant.
What?
So I literally talked to, there was like people freaking out all around me. And they're like, Dan, do you know why there's cops here? And I go, no, I have no idea. And I was just, bar backing and doing the dishes and whatnot. And there's coworkers and women waitresses coming up to me, and they're like, Dan, what's going on? Like, why? Do you know why there's cops here? Why is your dad like so fucking angry, and why are there cops outside? I go, I have no idea. And then this other girl came up to me. She's like, do you know why there's cops? I go, yeah. I go, they're for me. And she's like, what? I'm like, yeah, they're for me. They're gonna ask me to go outside soon. And so within like 2 minutes, the manager who was running the restaurant, he asked me to go outside and talk to the cops. And and I said, and I go outside, and I say, what seems to be the problem, officers? And oh, he's got a complaint here that there was some, physical violence and some verbal, some disturbances. And I'm like, yeah, my dad put his hands on me while I was working on the job, and I kind of freaked out. I'm like, yeah, see, you guys are, my dad put his hands on me, and I'm now talking to you guys outside when I should be working on the inside. I've done nothing wrong. So not only are you wasting your time, you're wasting my money, my tax dollars. And I went on a little tirade. And there's the good cop and the bad cop. There's the older officer training the younger officer. And the older officer's like, oh, he's like, hold on, man. He's like, hold on, you're getting a little hostile and aggressive. I go, yeah, I know I'm getting hostile and aggressive because I didn't do anything wrong, and I was physically assaulted, and now I repeated myself, and so I'm like, I was getting like fucking emotional, not like crying, but I was like talking to him like I am now, like, yeah, you're wasting my time here, and so it was. Oh, and now I remember. I go. See, this is what's going to happen, officers. I go. My father is trying to build what's called a report on me. So now you're going to have a report on this, right? Yeah. And so when I go back home to my house, because I live with my parents, he's going to call the cops on me again. Except this time he's going to pretend that I'm causing a disturbance at the house. Maybe I attacked my own mother, or maybe I attacked him. And look, it's in the police report earlier that there was disturbance at his work. But luckily, I'm smart enough, and I told the cops that my dad was doing this exact same thing. And so, yeah, see how I go, yeah, make sure you put that in your report, guys, okay? Okay, cool. Have a good one. And so everything was good. They let me go back inside. I continued to work, and so my dad is completely and utterly losing his mind because he realizes that I completely and utterly broke the spell of the programming. Not only did I break the spell of the programming, which is what caused him to call the cops on me, because there's nothing he can do or say to me that can stop me ever again. And so he called the cops on me, because that was his final straw, because like I said, he has no control over me. So he tried to call people who he thinks that can get control over me, the so-called authority. And then I shoved their cop badges up their ass, and then I sent them away. And then I went back inside and continued to work. And then when my dad was by himself at the end of the hallway, I walked down to the hallway, and I grabbed him by the shirt, and I smashed him against the wall right underneath the camera so no one can see it. And I said, if you ever do anything like that ever again, I will ruin your life and I will out you. You're done. Your life is over. Okay? So this is how I talk to my parents. That's how if you fuck with me, I will fuck you over. You're done. You're done.
Okay, so I have a question. When you were telling the cops that that's what your father was doing, that was his plan all along, was your father there hearing you telling the cops?
No, I was talking to him by myself.
Right. So he didn't do it again at home. He didn't call them at home that night.
Well, no, because I told him that I would blackmail him and ruin his entire life and put him in prison because I would blackmail him.
Well, what I was gonna say, whilst you were telling that story, which was freaking riveting, by the way, I thought you were gonna say.
Oh, I know. It's a great story.
So when he's standing there at the end on his own, I thought you were gonna say. So I walked down and I stabbed him. What?
No. It was much. That would have been less effective.
Yeah. Yes, of course. For God's sake, you would have been in prison and everything. But
I've never seen. I don't think I've ever seen a real life ghost. I mean, I've seen some spectery, white dot, white orby type of things, but I've seen a human being turn into a ghost before my eyes, and that was a great feeling.
Wow, dude, I had a freaking interesting thing. I'm putting a PMAS on a timeout because he's just a freaking cretin.
Whoa, did I just hear PMARS by a fart boy? That's my bud, dude.
Fart boy, yes.
Bud.
Yeah.
Love me some fart boy.
My buddy, my roommate Sean just came home, and he goes, whoa, hey, fart boy, P-Mars, I think you have one of your very few fans is my buddy here, Sean.
It's not that I like agree with your views or even respect them. It's just that I like that you bust my buddy Dan's balls a little bit with your views, and I find it comical, to be honest with you.
I still have no idea who he is. It looks like he literally fought a lawnmower this week.
And
Yes.
Boy is, it's like, well, that's Howard Stern's son, Fart Man, Fart Boy.
Oh, okay. Well, he actually changed his name because I kept continuing to call him Fart Boy, and so he had to change his name to P-Mars. And then, since he got doxxed, he changed his name to what was it, $5,000 for evidence of the flat Earth, and he pretends to be that he was a flat earther in the past before.
Yeah,
it's really a good,
thing that sticks
it's a
out
great
with
gimmick,
me,
P-Mars. It's really original.
Stuck out to me with his arguments. Even when you sit there, I've seen you sit there and be like, listen, give a view of mine that you have a problem with. He has no concrete view, evidence, anything. He's arguing like how I used to argue for it, trying to remember what I remember in fucking 7th grade earth science. And it's a little bit different when guys like you spend hours upon hours a day researching this stuff. It's kind of like showing up to a gunfight and you have a fucking Nerf pistol.
Yeah, and there's PMAS loading his Nerf pistol.
That's and I find it funny because it's like, dude, I like trolling. I don't mind it. I only do trolling with sports fucking websites and stuff like that, not to piss people off too much. But the fact that he has the balls to keep coming in and talking to you guys, and I know for a fact none of you respect him, I find it even funnier.
Oh, that's funny. P-Mars, how does that make you feel coming from this? This is that's the most unbiased opinion you'll ever hear in your life, P-Mars. How does that make you feel? Everyone knows the rules. You got one chance. Stop being a fake fag. All right.
Do you know what he'll say? He'll say, "I don't care." That's what he says.
No, I
don't.
Honestly, fart boy, dude. I mean, obviously, it's quite apparent that you're a very spiritually bankrupt and mentally handicapped person.
I'm morally derelict.
But here's the thing.
I love the word derelict.
But here's the thing, P-Mars. I honestly feel sorry for you, and I mean that sincerely. Sincerely.
This is my whole thing. The one thing that I understood, because I honestly, when Dan used to talk to me about the flat Earth, I used to fucking get pissed at him. I used to just be like, nah, fuck this, blah 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 blah. Dan would never just go into round Earth discussion groups just to be a troll asshole. He invites Globeheads to come and talk to him, but he doesn't go out of his way to go and just fucking troll other people's discussions like this. I just don't. What the fuck is the point? Why do you guys even? That's humor.
That's psychopathic fucking behavior. That's what we.
It's a broken.
What's the term when you love fucking pain?
Masochist.
Masochist. He's a sadomasochist. He enjoys getting punished. Dude, I felt bad for him one day. My buddy Dan, you were like, dude, just give me one view, one thing that confuses you. And it was he read something 2 days ago and he couldn't remember exactly what he read, but 2 days ago it made sense. So he tried to say what he read 2 days ago and it didn't make any fucking sense at all. If you're gonna come and argue with these people, be fucking prepared. That's what I've noticed by listening to these discussions. If you're not fucking prepared, you're just gonna make an asshole of yourself.
You heard it there, folks. Everyone knows the rules. So let's see here.
I like your housemate. I like your housemate.
Antonio likes you.
He speaks his mind. Yeah.
So thanks for I don't know how much longer you're gonna stay here, Antonio, but thanks for fucking chilling. You always spice things up. You always
I don't know.
Let's turn remember how we used to make fun of the what's it called, Captain Planet? Remember that dude with the power of the ring, the heart ring? What was that one? Oh yeah, the power of heart. The heart. Remember earth, fire, wind, water, and then hot, with all powers combined. So like that was Captain Planet. He's our hero. He's gonna take pollution down to zero.
Yeah, I never watched that. I don't know it. I thought you were talking about the Care Bears. You know, Rainbow.
So like the five. It's like the Power Rangers, basically. You had these. You had the Earth ring, and this dude can summon fires. Water, she can summon fucking tidal waves and shit. Earth, he summons fucking giant walls and crush and shields and shit. Wind, obviously, we know what that doesn't. And heart, he just went heart, and like he would like talk. He would get like a monkey to like throw a banana down, like make the enemy slip, or like get a ride a deer or something. I really like. I think the only thing Heart did was like speak to the birds and the animals and shit. But I mean, that's cool. Speaking to the animals is good.
Oh, I mean, if the guy's ring was heart and what he got to say was heart, then I would have expected whoever the writer was for that to have said, "Heart, you're all great."
He was a bit of a pansy. He was pretty much the scapegoat of the show. Everyone made fun of that guy. But my point is fuck. What is my point? Let's take that love. Let's take that heart power, and then let's take that luck power that you were talking about earlier, or the luck, the unlucky versus the lucky people. And so if I like to like those are the powers that I would have, that I do have in my cartoon that I've been working on for a long time, and my powers are time travel. So I can literally I can go to any time I want, any year.
Bro, that's awesome, man. I didn't know you could time travel, bro. In your story, does it have a flat Earth in it, or your buddies are gone? Your buddies are gone. I'm sorry, they had to be removed.
Oh, okay. So this is this is the Snipe Troll. What's up, bud?
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
You want to have a discussion, or are you gonna just snipe me and make me start a new one here?
No, I'm not gonna snipe you, Dan. Just the clowns that were in here. Do everyone a favor, basically.
I don't know. I mean, I think people would rather. Yeah, actually, you know what? Maybe you're right. I'm not going to disagree with you.
Very nice.
So what's the occasion here? No? You don't want to have a talk? Huh. That's strange. Well, that's a shame. So let's see here. So if I were to travel in time, I would go back in time about 5 minutes ago, or about 1 minute ago, and I would ask him to stay on the panel and talk with me, but apparently he just wanted to get rid of Antonio. Well, that wasn't very nice, now was it? No, I know. Yeah, I know. Careful screen sharing. I already know. I shared my Hangout earlier, and I know P. Mars is angry because I was making fun of him about his stupid haircut and his lack of soul. And yeah, so P. Mars he lets that's what they do. He let him know about the link, the Hangout link that I had up at top. And the Snipe Troll comes, and yeah, that's what they do, because they work together. they're in cahoots with one another, like Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. And so it's quite simple. I mean, I wanted to talk with him, but you know how it goes. The trolls don't like to talk with me for more than 2 minutes because I expose them for the soulless creatures that they are. Ooh. Oh, Jiminy Crickets, that was delicious.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thanks for making an appearance, Timmy, my boy. So let's see here. Ba-da-dee-da-da-doo. Well, wait, did you kick me off? So you said you weren't gonna snipe me. This is live. So could people, I mean, this is the Hangout here. I mean, you don't have to snipe me. Look, this is the Hangout link right here. You see, am I presenting? You can see the Hangout link. You can snipe me if you want. I'm gonna start a new one. There's nothing you can do to stop me. That's hilarious. So can you join back? Or did he just boot you? Did he block you? I know you're tired. I know you're tired. But if you wanna join, am I live? Oh, and oh shit, am I live? If he told me he wasn't gonna snipe me and then did snipe me, and I've been talking like I thought it was live, then that's awesome. If not, then you know what? I kind of okay. Since you didn't, I am live. I'll give you that credit. You're a man of your word. You didn't. You had the chance to boot me off, and you didn't do it. I got to give you some credit and respect there. See, I give credit and respect to where it's due. Just like LeBron James, he's a great athlete, and he can dunk the ball really well. So good for LeBron James and his fraud-like career. So let's see here. Yeah. So, yes. So lucky and unlucky people. If you were a comic book character, luck would be a great superpower. Did you know that actually is a lot of that is a quality, a trait that superheroes have? Deadpool literally is like one of the luckiest characters in Marvel. Spider-Man is a lucky motherfucker. These are just lucky people. I'm talking about imaginary figurines because, you know, people like to talk about imaginary figurines all the time that to, you know, like Jesus and God. And no offense to anyone who believes in Jesus and God, because I know more about the character Jesus than you do. So and I don't want to specifically offend Candy because I know she enjoys the old Bible and enjoys old Yahshua ben David, old Joseph Christ. I have no problem with that. I never am gonna harp on you, but I know more about the historical, allegorical stories, supposedly, of the character that might have walked the earth himself. And it seems to be probably true that there was some dude who was really cool and really nice to people. Like, so nice and cool and so loving that he freaked out everyone, and that people started making religions off of this guy, and then, you know, they killed him. And I bet you this has happened to a lot of people, and that story seems to keep changing over time. Every, you know, 10, 30, 100, 500, 1,000 years. The story keeps changing.
Some dank, dude.
All right. But,
some,
yeah, thank you, Antonio.
It's some pootie tang, dude. Woo! Shit is good, bro. So I'm guessing you don't have sound, huh? This is going to be
first
fun.
Check this out. Let's see here. I'm gonna read. Let's see here.
So
Antonio
you
said I'm
have
live.
sound.
This is
Yeah, yeah, you're
this'll
live,
be
bro.
good. I'll watch this.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna check the
this is
chat
gonna be good stuff here. Let's
Yeah, my
let me
superpowers. I'd
smoke
have
this here bowl because
time
he's not
travel.
listening to me.
100% luck, meaning I can anything I did.
I'm just gonna smoke
If
this
I
here
bought a
bowl
lottery ticket, I
here.
would win it no matter what. Every single shot of a basketball, it would go in the basket.
Oh, this is
Even if I wasn't
this is
looking at the rim,
excellent pot.
I can
You know
throw
what I'm
it
saying?
with
Like
my eyes closed.
there's like a
Matter of fact,
a
I can
very
throw it in the
good
opposite
quality to
direction
this-
with my eyes
this weed.
closed, and the
It's
ball
like
would
a
magically
maybe
go into the
around
hoop. That's how lucky
23%,
I am.
maybe a little more, but it's,
So I want
it's
infinite
dank,
luck.
dude. Because it's, you know what I'm saying, like the
someone's in my
tri.
Hangout.
Oh yeah, hey, what's up, man? Anyway, like
Tim?
it's. Oh, what's up, dude? How you doing?
Yo, what up, Timmy?
Hey, do you have sound perchance? Oh, great. He still doesn't have sound. Anyway, guys, so this Pootie Tang, so it's like
Tim,
it's a
Tim,
very
Tim.
strong
Rim, Tim,
sativa.
Tim. Rim, Tim, Tim.
It's quite nice.
Tim, Tim.
And what's really nice
You're
about
out
it
there?
is like when I
Just
smoke it,
working?
sometimes you know, like
So
he
let's
doesn't
see
hear me. So like
So infinite luck.
basically I can just talk over him
I can take
while
anyone with
the
me I
whole
want
hangout
to
is
different
going
dimensions
on.
or timelines.
So I don't think that he understands like sound and
Well, that's
sound
pretty much all I
quality and things like maybe putting on headphones so that you can hear things and so that you don't get like reverberations.
Oh, he's talking
and
over
all
me?
this kind of stuff.
What an asshole.
No,
So-
dude, I would never do anything like that, Dan. Come on, I mean, what do you not have?
Well, it looks like I'm
sound
gonna
or
have to start a
something?
new one because
You must not have sound.
Rin Tin
You
Tin's
know,
talking over me.
No, I'm trying.
He said he wasn't gonna snipe me, but you're talking. People are saying that you're talking over me.
No, dude, I would never
Turn
do
my
that.
volume down,
No,
maybe to the
no, I would-
lowest, so I
no.
can't. Nobody
dude,
can hear
I would
me. and,
never do that,
uh,
bro.
People are listening
No,
to you.
I'm not talking.
So
No, listen, no, guys,
press
hold on.
1 if you can hear me,
Yes, press 2 if you don't hear him. Okay, I'll just go ahead and talk for
and
him.
press 23
'Cause,
if I
I
should
don't think
start a new
that he
hangout altogether.
has. See, I don't think that he has sound. Don't say
Press
23
666
because
if you
this
think
is
I should
great.
go fuck myself.
Because I'm kind of like on my own platform, or actually his platform, but I'm kind of talking on it. You know what I'm saying? So this is absolutely excellent because I kind of have like my own platform here with like I guess 36 people watching. So guys, let's get back into this Pootie Tang. You know what I'm saying?
So let's see here.
Because this Pootie Tang
So-
is excellent. You know what I'm saying? It's
I don't even remember
like
what I
said,
said.
It's a very
So
high
1 was the start a new link, right?
yeah, no, you shouldn't start it because I would like to talk to these people. Let's start
So I should
talking
probably
about
start
the
a new
Earth
link.
not
23.
being flat.
What was 23?
Okay?
Was
So
20
these
was
things,
23
such
start a
as
new link? I don't remember what I
observations such
fucking
as
said.
the star trails,
I know 666
Morgal
is
would
go
like to
fuck
think
myself,
that
but which
it's
one
a
was the start a
conga
new
line
link?
in the southern celestial pole.
Oh,
But really, it actually does look like the North Celestial Pole. It's quite crazy. I know, man. I know. But like, see, there's arc star.
Okay,
trails
I'll
at
start
the
a new
equator.
hangout,
So
guys.
the thing is that
Yo,
it's
Tim.
exactly what we would think to
Um,
expect to see on a sphere that's spinning through a star
it's pretty.
field.
It was
So-
fun having you. It was fun having you here,
Yeah,
buddy.
dude. Well, you know what? Hey, anytime,
Unfortunately,
bro.
you can't talk to me like a real man because
Well,
you're
you-
a scared little bitch.
I think I'm talking.
You can't
dude.
talk to me one-on-one because you have no
dude,
articulation
dude,
skills.
bro. Come on, man. You
Your
can hear me,
communication
right?
skills are complete and utter bogus
No, hold on.
garbage
Hold on, dude. What
You don't
happened
have
to
any
your
evidence
headphones, bro?
for anything
Come
that
on, dude. Put on some
put out there.
headphones, bro.
you've been doing this for over 2
What did
years.
I do, Jerry? What did I do,
Still?
Jerry? Yeah, well, yeah,
You have
dude,
about
because you guys
maybe
are
like
pitching a
50
bunch of
people that respect
nonsense,
you.
man. You know
They're
what I'm
obviously
saying?
very, very mentally deranged.
Dude, you guys just keep going with nonsense. If we could all figure out the Earth isn't
So
flat,
let's see
we
here.
could all move
So
on.
you're recording this?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So Antonio, this
no, I
is
would
good.
never.
I can keep
record
going. So you can
anything
hear
like
me, right?
this. Yeah, he can hear
So,
you,
like,
but they hear
Am,
me as
am
well.
I talking over him?
No, dude, no. Just keep going.
Oh, I should put on my
Just-
headphones. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna put on the
some
headphones. Thanks, Drobot.
Yeah, very good. So this is just kind of like having a Hangout 101 is that somebody would actually put on headphones so that they can hear through the device in which they hear from. So it's quite crazy that I come in and he just doesn't hear me at all. But the great thing about this is that I've kind of hijacked this Hangout to where other people can listen to me because, I mean, it's Sunday night. I had some time. I'm doing something on the computer right now. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and continue to talk until this guy can figure out that he is an absolute clown. So I'm going to maybe talk about,
Tim,
let's see, how the Earth
Osmond,
isn't
the snake
flat,
troll,
how they can't explain even how a sunset happens.
Watching, so I'm gonna let
So
him
I'm just, hold on.
take over.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, dude.
So go ahead and take over.
Oh, very good.
Tim. You're so riveting. I bet.
Oh, yeah,
I
dude.
bet if I
Yeah.
stop talking,
Yes.
I bet you'll end the hangout.
No,
Because
no,
that's
no,
how
no.
unentertaining you are.
No, this is
That's how
great,
much
man.
you literally have no value to bring.
No, dude, come on, man.
And you can't talk to me rationally.
Well,
So you have to try
can
to,
you even hear me yet?
you know, get viewers and
Can you hear
subscribers
me
and
or
entertainment
no?
value by coming to my channel.
Can you
because have
hear me or not,
meaning
bro?
or value yourself.
Come on, dude. I'm just trying to have a
So let's see here.
conversation with
So
you.
watch this. Watch
And
this
it ends up
experiment,
just
people
me
in the chat room.
talking to
I'm gonna
myself,
let him
dude.
take over because he's so entertaining and funny. And
Wait.
I'm gonna go pour myself a
Yes.
screwdriver, a vodka.
Oh,
and
there you
orange
go.
juice.
Have some alcohol.
Get myself some nice
Yes,
some water.
inebriation. It's very good for you.
And I'm gonna. And
All
we'll see if
right,
he,
well,
shuts
walk
it down
away.
within-
Walk away and let me talk to
within
the
3 to 5
people.
minutes.
All
I'd
right,
say
give
he
me my
should- I mean,
5
because
minutes,
I'm challenging
bruh.
him so utterly
Come
and
on,
blatantly,
man. What is this? Just walk
just to prove
away,
me wrong.
dude.
But you know,
Yes,
I mean,
walk away.
it is quite easy, but
It is what it
see if
is.
you can,
Go walk
talk
away.
for
Make
5 minutes
yourself a
there, Timmy.
drink. You know what I'm
Are you a
saying?
good stand-up comedian?
Yes,
Could you talk
absolutely.
for
I
5
would
minutes
be.
straight? Because I could
Yes.
talk for 8 hours straight. And
Oh, that's
have my
great.
viewers keep going
But
up.
you would be talking about your book and a bunch of nonsense. So, anyway, go make a drink.
Okay, I'm gonna let
Okay,
you talk
ta-ta.
now. Go ahead,
All
bud.
right, thanks, man. Thank you so much. Anyway, guys, so basic astronomy 101 tells us that there are 2 celestial points, okay? So these celestial points are north and south, right? Because that's actually with the axis of the Earth. Now, people like Morgile would like you to think that there has to be a bright star attached to it. Nowhere in science, nobody's saying that. He also kind of made an epic fail. Now, you can go to my channel if you will search for Kettle, Kettle Logic in your YouTubes. You'll actually find my channel. And there I have actually just uploaded a video just for you. So you can go and check out this video where he takes and does the math of the 26,000 year equinox cycle, the precession of the equinox, but completely misconceives it as if it's 360 degrees in our sky that it's moving in that 26,000 years. It's only just that small circle around those stars. Okay, it's very, very simple stuff. It's just a very simple misconception. I think that Morgile can come out and be a man about it and say, hey, you know, guys, I worked at Denny's, you know, and I don't have a job, and I'm just pandering to basically religious people and stuff. So, you know what I'm saying, guys? Like, this guy is not, I mean, he's just one of the 3 musketeers, dude. You got Uncle Word Salad Bobby Boy, right? In the corner, just fucking twiddling his thumbs or whatever. Then you got Jerry. Oh, Jerry! The denier. You gotta love Jerry, dude. Because Jerry comes on, man, he gives you so much NASA denial, man. He'd be like, hey, look, there's a scuba tank, and it's really just some gold film or whatever. I mean, hey, look, there's bubbles, you know, I mean, just absolute garbage. But then you have Morgile. Morgile just compounds everything, and it's just absolute nonsense and misconceptions. And really, at the end of the day, what you have to ask yourself is this, you have to ask intent. Like, what is the intent of these individuals? Is it their intent to completely misconceive people by just construing this whole flat earth narrative for them? Or are they really just that dumb? And are they really that confirmation bias ridden that they're going to just completely deny observations such as the 2 celestial points? So let's go back to the star trails, guys. Astronomy 101, you know what I'm saying? So the great thing about astronomy is that basically it won't change over our whole lifetime, basically, mostly to our eyes. So if you were to understand that there's 2 celestial points, mostly the southern celestial point, because on a flat earth, you know, any conception possible, it doesn't matter how you slice it or dice it or move this around or turn this clockwise, it doesn't matter, because all you flat earthers could go to the southern tips of all of these southern hemisphere countries and look due south and see the same stars. Now that works on a sphere. It doesn't seem to work on a flat earth pipe dream, because really, guys, what you have at the end of the day is people looking in absolutely different directions at Admiral Byrd's 2-mile fucking ice wall, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I mean, these things are just absolute nonsense. Now let's go into the flat earth model. I understand that we don't need a map or model, but what we did do is kind of throw the baby out with the bathwater. The spherical model has 99 to 100% predictive capability. The flat earthers don't even think they need a model because nothing works. Okay. So, you know, it's just a silly thing to do, to think that there's all these heliocentric debunks when there's not. And if there were, then we could actually maybe move some of these inquiries further up the chain instead of just having all these echo chambers each week. You know what I'm saying, guys? So I'm so glad that I had all this time to talk to you guys. And I'll just continue to talk because that's what I'm good at. Okay? So if you think about a flat Earth, right? If the sun is close and local, why doesn't the angular diameter of the sun change? It doesn't at all throughout the day. Okay, if you have a solar filter, it does not at all. It's supposedly traveling thousands of miles across our little flat Earth pipe dream, and it's not changing in angular diameter. And that goes for the moon as well. Okay, so these things we would expect to see. Not only that, my fellows and friends and brethren, we also would probably expect to see the sun going twice as fast because it has to cover twice the distance in the southern hemisphere summers. So when it's at the Tropic of Capricorn, it's doing literally twice the distance. So it would have to do twice the speed. And that would mean that these southern hemisphere countries would be getting like 6 or 7 hours instead of like way more, because it's actually their summer. So these things work on the spherical model and will absolutely never work on any kind of flat earth conception, pipe dream, sophism, psyop, meme that you all fell for, guys. Okay, it's fun to be free spirited and ask questions and shit, but you know what? Let's not get locked in dogma here. Okay, let's not get locked in shit where we got charlatans at the top trying to make money, trying to pander, trying to do all those bullshit, when really you're supposed to be a truther, you're supposed to be objective, and what you are at the end of the day, if you believe in the flat earth, is a denier. Okay, so stop cuddling with your little flat earth fucking pipe dream, dude. There's nothing there. There's no truth to be had in the flat earth except a bunch of psychotic mental clowns in basket cases that just love drama and want to fucking make money off of you. So you need to wake up, because you're supposedly woken up, people, right? We're all woken up from the mainstream, but we fall for the flat earth psyop. And like I've said before, you are quibbling in fool's toil. This is probably, quite literally, a psyop that is perpetrated by the elite that you're supposedly against. Okay, so while everybody is quibbling in all this fool's toil, what are we doing, guys? What are we doing productive? Is all this hot air productive to anybody at all? Anybody? Do you find a lot of drama and all this productive in any way? Do you find your whole new mentality, your new axioms, your new community, your family, do you really think that this is worth it? Because you know what? At the end of the day, you need to question yourself, these things, because we see a lot of hurt and we see a lot of pain that's going on through people's mentality. All right. So let's grow up.
5 minutes there.
Thanks, my friend. I think I did quite well. This has been Timothy Osmond with another public service announcement.
You brought my view. Oh, and you left as soon as I joined. What a coincidence. I gave you your 5 minutes. You brought my viewers down. And as soon as I join back in after the 5 minutes, you leave. What a coincidence, you know? What a coincidence. Guys in the chat room, isn't that a coincidence? Remember what I said? You've been exposed. You've been exposed. You've been exposed. You've been exposed. Da da da. Now I'm going to read the comments and expose you further. Further. Type X if you muted when Dan walked away. But I do. So let's see here. We can hear you, Dan. Everyone involved is showing me their personality. Yes, indeed, Big Johnson. Yes, indeed, BJ. What is this globe tard about? What's this globe tard about? It's a good question there, Rough.
He is a snipe troll. He's part of I think he's the main. I think he's the dude that did the child porn with Brother Sanchez. Yeah. Yeah. That's what happens when you get scared. You start attacking other people. You feel like the world's out to get you. That's what happens. Karma's a bitch. So I doubt your name is. I mean, I don't know. It could be Jason Hornsby. Could be your real name. But I don't really care about doxing people. So let's see here. Can we just start a new Hangout link? Yeah, I might do that, or I might just stop because I'd rather go read a book. So let's see here. Good luck. I can't listen to this asshole. Peace out. Yeah. Let's see, Tim. Wasn't a fan of you. You couldn't hold your ground for fucking, what was it, barely 5 minutes? Everyone muted you. Everyone's making fun of you, calling you a glober, a globetard, an asshole. Nobody wants to listen to you because you're not funny or entertaining. And you have no value to bring. And interesting. It's exactly what I said was going to happen. And it happened. That must mean like I have some sort of spider sense or something, man. Huh. People are laughing. They're saying they're muting you. Let's see here. True Grit says, astronomy is fake. Astrology is real. I like that comment. That's a good comment. More people telling me that you're muted. Timmy boy. Felix says, who is the twat waffle talking over all this? Oh, that's the Stipe troll, Felix. Type X if you muted when Dan walked away. X, 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 X. Oh, it's hilarious. Oh, it's funny. Everyone's muting you because no one wants to listen to you. You cannot resist a revolution, Timmy. I can feel your fear. People in the chat room can feel your fear. Still live here? I am still live. The title of this hangout, Sean. The title of this hangout is My Dick Tip is Round, Therefore the Earth is Dick Tip Shaped. Yep. My dick tip is round, therefore the Earth is dick tip shaped. Okay? Well, everyone seems to say round instead of the ball. Make everyone stop talking about cloning. If you believe in your little cloning, you got to stop talking about that. So unless you have footage of the facilities of the cloning facilities, just shut up. You sound like a glober. You can't prove that they're fucking clones. Show your belly button if you ain't a clone. Well, if you can't show fucking clones being made in fucking matrix pods, then sorry, you might as well start talking about Earth's curvature. So let's see here. Listening to Timmy speak is like listening to nails scratch a chalkboard. He is scared. This is the only way this guy can get any viewers. I think I'm gonna wrench you up for that comment there, Terry. Show your belly button if you ain't a clown. Let's see here. No globe equals no rotation equals center of everything, not random. Possible creator. Government. No more slave banking system. Cancer cures, aid cures get released. Enough food and water and shelter for everyone. Peace instead of war. End to the old world order. Not a new world order. That's a fucking wrestling federation. That's an old wrestling group that you're brainwashed with. Remember the tag team Demolition? The Twin Towers? You always wonder why Demolition always beat the Twin Towers? You gotta put these stuff together, folks. Demolition of Demolition beats the Twin Towers. They'd have the signs in the audience saying Demolition is gonna topple the Twin Towers. For fuck's sake. It's called pre-programming. Put you on a script and you fucking believe it like it's all true. So let's see here. I'm just gonna read the rest of these comments, finish off this drink. And I'm gonna make a little dinner for myself. And perhaps watch Power Rangers. No, I'm just kidding. Not yet. Because it needs to be in HD before I watch that shit. Go, go, Power Rangers! Alright, let's see here. Victoria says, your voice is annoying, Tim. Let's see here. Doesn't know he's muted. Dead airspace. See, Tim? Oh, Big Johnson, you're getting modded for that one. You said, Timmy, you know flat earthers cannot be fooled anymore. We are the future. Not you, sorry. Can you feel it? Yeah, you got a wrench. What if my dick is square shaped? Well, then the Earth's a square, okay? The Earth could be any shape you want it. Doesn't, you know? If you want the Earth to be fucking rhombus shaped, dodecahedron, pretzel shaped, I don't fucking care. just look in, just start asking some questions, please. So let's see here. At what point do airplanes turn upside down on testicle Earth? So let's see here. And oh, dude, Sean, could you put on that song? And I love it when and you can give me wedding ring. So let's see here. I love it when you sing and I forgot how it fucking goes. And you can sing me anything. So let's see here. Victorian Hazel 81, you have a new sub. Flat ocean water equals no globe. I'm out, y'all. Enjoy Dan's next hangout. Good night, all. Good night, Antonio. If you were recording that, Antonio, please me, because I would like to hear what I couldn't hear. So let's see here. Yeah, I don't like when people try to talk behind my back. Talk to my face at least, you cowardless, ballless pussy. So let's see here. That's twice. You came on. I didn't care that you kicked my panel off and then you left right away when I said, hey, let's talk. And then I gave you 5 minutes. And then you left again, like I told you you would. I came back, and as soon as I came back, you left again. Huh. That's something. Stupid asshole. So let's see here. Good night, Antonia. I feel free and powerful. And satanic types hate that shit. Laugh out loud. Maybe that you wish this was a matrix and you could reset, but nope. His script has ended. I have proof he is a cyborg. Wrench me, I'm here still. I didn't wrench you yet? I thought I fucking wrenched your ass. Yes, he is a scared little child. Terry, he ran out of pre-recorded blither. Oh, blither is such a good word. Thank you for that, Felix. Blither. You blithering idiot! It's fucking like some Ren and Stimpy shit. Stimpy, you idiot! So, Terry, thank you. Yes. Paul is about to come on. I don't know who Paul is. Subs? Oops. All right. I mean, it's only 8:40. Fucking kind of mood was kind of spoiled. But I really didn't plan for too much but to organize my memes and promote IPS's channel, live stream, Infinite Plane Society. So, yes. My dick tip is round, therefore the Earth is dick tip shaped. It's Globehead logic 101. And I wrote this earlier. If somebody tells me that the Earth is a ball, I don't need to argue with them, prove myself right by making them wrong, or call them names. I just walk away from that conversation with the newfound knowledge that to some people the Earth is pear-shaped. You know, that's all. The flatness of the Earth is not at all jeopardized by how round someone else perceives it to be. Imagine how much easier life would be if we stopped fighting about every little thing. Smile, it's all okay. All of it. So I think that's a good way to end. I'll organize my memes by myself without being distracted by snipe trolls. Go subscribe to Antonio Subarat's Infinite Plane Society, Flat Earth Illuminati, Flat Earth Subgenius. Have a wonderful night. You lovely bitch, you beautiful bitch.